Good morning, all from Moab, Utah. It has been requested that I do a walkthrough video of the camper van, so I'll go ahead and do that now. What we have is a 2002 Roadtrek 190 Popular. This is the 2-seater version. They also made a 3- and 4-seater versions, but I don't like people that much, so having more than one person with me would I wouldn't do it. So this is a 2-seater. This one is, as 2002 went, decked out. I mean, it had every option that they offered. So it's built on a 2002 Dodge Ram van 3500 chassis. So big engine, powerful, but it doesn't like mountains. I mean, right now with full tanks, it weighs about 12,000 pounds, so it really fights going up mountains. So let's start on the outside. You saw the front of the van. In here we have some outside storage, so you'll see I have oil hoses, sewer hoses, electrical. There's an outdoor shower, which I did buy a new shower thing for. And actually, I think the next shower I take will be outside because doing it inside is really hard. It's small in there. We'll get to that. So that is there. Come around here. Runs regular gasoline, not diesel. And then there is the propane fill right there. You see underneath this little tailpipe, that's for the generator. It's got a 1200 watt generator, which isn't much, but is enough for this little thing. I can run the coffee maker or the microwave, but not both. Opening up the back, got some storage down here. I have that way overfilled right now. Lesson learned, I don't need all that crap. There's so much crap in there actually that I can't put any more crap in. So like souvenirs or something, right out the window. And then above that is right now the bed, also the living area. You see a little TV in there. These windows vent and they have screens built into them already. You can see a little zipper over the handle so no bugs get in. So all the screens are already there, which came in handy last night. I slept with the windows open. Didn't have to run any AC or anything. There's a thermostat for the furnace. And look at this, it even has a built-in Kleenex dispenser in the wall. However, it only takes the flat pack, like industrial, I guess commercial, institutional Kleenex, and I haven't been able to find any. So I'm just not going to use those. And we'll close that up. We'll go around the passenger side. That's the vent for the water heater, which it was 94 degrees or something last night when I showered, so I didn't turn on the water heater. In the passenger side, the driver's area, and then I use this to get in and out where I do the driver's seat. So let's go on in. You can see fire extinguisher, and there's an outlet right here. Then we go inside. We'll see. For instance, I have taken out the DC plugins for cigarette lighter adapters and just replaced them with USB-C. That'll run my dash cam, GPS, phone, and whatever else I need to plug in up in there. I also swapped out the original radio for a touchscreen, which means that with my dash cam, my GPS, the touchscreen radio, and where my phone would be if I wasn't holding it for this video, I have 4 GPS units in front. If I get lost, there's something wrong with me. Okay, so also up here, we have a drawer here that pulls out, and I don't really have anything in there but a holster. And Then up here, this also drops down, and I just cram some stuff up in there. And then we can close that. Close that. Got a couple of hats crammed up in here. That is my reflective windshield cover for when I want to sleep where there's light. I did not use any covers last night because it was so pitch black last night. I have all of my GoPros and their batteries and SD cards and binoculars and all that stuff in there. And I accidentally latched this and the latch is broken. It'll come. It always does. Or not. Anyway, just utensils there. 2-burner gas stove, which I don't think the original owners ever used. Storage down here. I've got my pots and pans and cleaning supplies in here. A little sink. Cutting board area. Microwave oven. There's storage up here. There's storage in here. All my silverware and utensils are in there. This pops up, but it's old. And there we go. So in here we have like my coffee maker, towels and tape and stuff, and just stuff to fix it with. I got a little fan up there, all my books, DVD player. What's really cool is that this actually here comes out like that for more kitchen space should I need it. We'll close that. Come back here. I have my laptops and my keyboards and mouses, mice, and my portable monitors are all stuffed up in there. This one uses an actual house window air conditioner unit. So if it ever breaks, because this isn't the original, so it has broken at one point. But if it ever breaks, I just run into Walmart and grab another one. So I don't have to worry about fancy RV stuff. This cabinet, all my towels, washcloths. This cabinet, t-shirts, jeans, drugs. So this is the bed. It's what's called an RV king, which is like a king except moderately smaller, but not small enough to be a queen. Now, I have this set up as a bed because I'm traveling alone and I don't need anything, but this actually all folds up and you have a couch running up here and a couch running up here. And then in the middle here is going to be, you can put in a table and there's a little nightstand. And all that stuff is actually tucked up under here right now, including my backpacking bag is there. Oh, my refrigerator for my salad and soda. So this is the bathroom where this mirror is here. I broke the latch on it yesterday trying to take this van somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. So I will undo this here. I'm holding it shut with bungees for now. That'll get me through until I can get the part. And then we have the bathroom. And if you look down here on the floor, you see there's a drain in the floor. This area of the van is sunken by about 3 inches. This is actually the basin for the shower, and all drains down through there. So you can take a little shower right here. You pull out this shower curtain, and it goes around that loop, and you shower inside of it. And not meant for fat guys. Found that out. And then lastly, this is just another pantry. Let me turn on some light here. I got some dishes there, food, more medicines, water. Those drawers have socks and underwear and that kind of good stuff in them. And that brings us back to the door. So if this were a 2 or 3 seater, I would not have this cabinet here. or this cabinet here that would actually be taken up with seats, and I would lose some kitchen space. So I'm better off with the 2-seater anyway. And as requested, that is the camper van. It has been quite good so far, other than me breaking the latch on the door, but that was my fault. I should not have tried driving on that road. Too much bouncing and the latch broke. Things happen. But that's that. You've seen the van as requested. So I'll be leaving Moab. I'm going to stay tonight. I just actually paid for this campground for one more night. Then check out some stuff tomorrow and then head south into Bryce Canyon and Zion, and then maybe head down into Arizona. But I'll keep filming, keep posting. So everybody have a great Sunday, and I'll see you all when I get back.